Hey, everybody. Once again, you are tuned in to Twid Radio. If you haven't been told or just didn't know, Twid stands for that's what I do. And as long as you're breathing, I guarantee you're doing something. We're bringing you the real, raw, the relevant tackling news, dating, marriage, sports, and more. This is where the black community connects, grows, and thrives. That's what we do in our tribe, circles, and communities. So hit that subscribe button and join the Twid revolution today. Good evening, family. Once again, you are tuned in to Twid Radio. Okay, family, let's get into it. If you haven't seen it or don't know, the title for today or tonight, whenever you get this broadcast, is I don't know if you're familiar with Jay Morrison. Jay Morrison tries to paint us another picture. You don't know about Jay Morrison. Jay Morrison did the Tulsa real estate fund, specifically and primarily for black people. It says, I'm reading, who we are. Tulsa Real Estate Fund is the first African-American owned crowdfunding platform revitalizing the urban community. Urban neighborhoods across the nation do not have control of their dollars, real estate, and small businesses. It is becoming difficult to uncover funding for real estate redevelopment that stays in the community. As a result, across the country, urban neighborhoods are being developed by individuals who do not have the best interest of the community in mind. He's talking about gentrification, of course. This leads to the displacement of longtime residents of the neighborhood and destroys community culture by increasing property values of residents. This results in making most of housing in our community unaffordable. Now, Jay Morrison raised around $11.5 million. He had, I think, somewhere around 15,000 investors. I actually also invested in it. But for whatever reason, matter of fact, let's go. I Googled how much did he raise. Nearly 12 million from 14,000 people through the nearly open regulation A+ crowdfunding. So he was attempting to raise 50 million. But the first 12 million is unaccounted for the most part. Let's look at, and of course, Jay Morrison went on an apology tour about the funds and the assets. But let's take a look at what he's trying to do. He's trying to, what I view as, paint us another picture. If you take my money and you don't give it back, I don't care how many pictures you paint, my wallet still sees no resolution from what was taken from me. So let's check out his Facebook page and kind of see what he's doing nowadays with since the alleged scam took place. I gotta say alleged because you know how this thing goes. But let's check it out. Now, this says, this year my husband wanted to observe the Passover as Jesus did. They always invoke Jesus when they're in trouble or when they're found out. There are so many holy days that Christ observed that are actually in the Bible. Yeah, we know that. This is his wife talking. Let's see what people said or say. They probably turned off the no. They after so many comments, they'll turn off the comments or only allow so many. But let's go let's go to another one of his Facebook pages. Check it out. Oh, okay. So here here he is. Let's see what he's doing. It says one of the main things that I've been focused on this past 18 months is doing the work of freedom versus the talk of freedom. There's a big difference. This Jersey boy CEO had to pick up some new skills and take it. Well, yeah, he'd take it back to the dirt. Of course he had to, because the one skill that he had was talking and talking and talking, successfully raising money, but the follow through never came through. See, the follow through was, Jay, you reinvest in your community. We see that. Let's play this video. We see that you. We see he got his land, he got his sheep. This is beautiful, but it's still an ugly picture because this is other people's money. Other people's money. Let's go to another one. He's trying to repaint another picture for us, but it's not. It can't work because there's no atonement.
Kobe, I need your help.
Where's the get back? Where's the get back? Where's the get back and the get back? This is one of the cutest videos ever posted on. No. See, we don't care about the cutest videos. Don't use your family. Don't use, you being a blue, now all of a sudden a blue collar guy. You got millions in your bank account, and 14,000 black investors lost money. That's no longer accounted for, Jay. And the only thing you can say is, I was new to this.
Okay. Yes, take this and pour in that blue bucket over there. Tell them to move and put in that blue bucket over there. Go ahead.
He's still, when you're the type of person who's good at talking and bamboozling and scheming, allegedly, you will try anything, and you tend to lie to yourself and think that what has been done, you can revamp it and reprogram the audience, the spectators, the investors to see you in a different light. But it does not work that way, Jay.
Bring it back. Thank you.
Of course, this is all beautiful. I can't knock that, but it's still ugly because it's not on solid ground. You're quoting the scripture. Your wife was quoting the scripture. What about solid ground, Jay Morrison?
We're done.
Yeah, what about solid ground? None of this matters. None of this matters. It's just a show.
Get that watermelon. Get that.
This one right here. This one might be good. This one right here.
We smell differently from.
Yeah, see, you can do all of that, Jay Morrison. You can do all. You can do. Let me see. It says.
Hey, peace, Sandy. Listen, I was so proud of myself at 27 becoming a millionaire, multi-millionaire in my 30s. I thought I was the man. And now, nowadays, a million's like 100,000. But what would you do if you were like King Aliko Dangote, who is worth over 14.1 billion, which is 14,000 millions? What would you do with 14,000 millions?
We don't care about 14,000 millions, Jay. People, your people, black people. See, this is the thing. Let me take this clown. Let me take this clown, because that's what he is. Let me take this clown off of my computer and talk to him. You're a clown, Jay. Alleged scamming, masterminded clown at that. Like a lot of people, you worship money. You came in sheep's clothing, like them sheep. That's how you came. The sheep that's on your land that you bought with, I'm pretty sure, not your own money. That's how you came. Harmless, loving, caring, talking that black talk. That's how you came. But that's not how you left. And you now try to make video. As a matter of fact, what you need to do is just exile yourself out of